there, Garrett here at the Music Zoo. Today I want to talk to you all about an exclusive run we have with the Gibson Custom Shop. That would be the Les Paul Jr. Rhythm. So the base model we started off with for these guitars would be the 1957 Les Paul Jr. So this one has all of the historic specs that you've come to know and love, like hide glue construction for the neck joint. It has no truss rod tube, the historically correct logos and tuners and all that kind of good stuff. As you can see, the changes that we made to this one is that the dog ear P90 pickup that's normally in the bridge position has been moved to the neck position here. So the thing that's really cool about the Les Paul Jr. in general is the combination of the rat tail piece and a single pickup means there's less magnetic pull and a nice transfer of the energy from the strings to the body, so you usually get a really lively and resonant instrument. The other addition that we made to this specific run is that instead of doing the normal cherry finish on the cherry ones, we went with actually the color that they use for the back die on the 1959 Les Paul Standard reissues. So as you can see, it's got a little bit deeper, richer color to it on that one. So the other finish that we have is the classic sort of two-tone sunburst that you would see on a lot of Les Paul Juniors. This is the most common finish you see on vintage guitars. And the other one that's not in stock at the time of filming, but hopefully is in stock by the time you're watching this video, is the classic TV yellow finish. This is also a kind of historic feature on some Gibson guitars. We've seen other models like, I believe it was the ES-150, that was a single dog ear neck pickup, some of the early non-cut jazz guitars and stuff like this. So there is a bit of a historical precedent for this kind of thing. The reason we dubbed it the Les Paul Jr. Rhythm is because if you have a Les Paul, you know that the switch washer has lead and rhythm on it. So that upper position for the neck pickup is rhythm, hence Les Paul Jr. Rhythm. So the story of how this guitar came to fruition is kind of a fun one. So I was coming into our office one day, late like usual, and I was walking through our warehouse where I enter the building. Our warehouse manager, Rick Nardo, he looked over to me, didn't say good morning, no greeting, nothing along those lines. He just goes, "Can the Gibson Custom Shop build me a Les Paul Jr. with just a neck pickup?" And I was like, let me get that working for you there. So I emailed our friendly Gibson Custom Shop rep. They were able to make it happen for us. We ordered a nice batch of the guitars in the various classic colors here. So this one is really cool because, you know, it might be a little more versatile than a fully hollow guitar. I will say that playing a single pickup instrument is really cool because there's a little less to think about when you're playing live. So you can actually get a nice wide range of tones out of just the volume knob, manipulating that, dialing it back to maybe thin it out a little bit, or if you need to darken it, you roll back your tone a little bit. It works really great in an overdriven amp, clean amp, through pedals, no pedals, does everything you need it to do and more. So I have the guitar plugged into a Fender Tone Master Super Reverb, which is one of my favorite amps in the store. And the way that I like to use these guitars is that I plug them in, and then I set the amp up fairly bright with the treble and middle at about 7, the bass at about 5, a little touch of reverb, and then I use the controls on the guitar to manipulate the tone by rolling back the tone control itself or the volume to get it brighter or fatter, depending on what I'm looking for. Well, thanks for watching. If you made it all the way through this video, follow us on social media at The Music Zoo and subscribe to us on YouTube. These guitars can be seen on our website at themusiczoo.com. Check them out today.